Hi there. My mother was born in Tower City, Pennsylvania, but my grandmother took her to Poland when she was still a toddler. They lived there for 14 years. Her mama came back in September 1939. She and her new BFF were passengers on the Polish liner, the Batory. And nothing particular happened on that voyage except for one small thing. World War II was declared while they were at sea in the middle of the Atlantic. In a heartbeat, the ship went from being a passenger liner to a U-boat target. In World War II, 3% of the population of the Earth was bloodily erased. Over 60 million people died in that war. Can you imagine the chaos on the dock as the Batory was leaving Poland? Families who remembered the First World War were desperately trying to save their children by sending them away. My grandmother picked a teenage girl on the dock to be my mother's friend for the voyage. In the years to come, she would become my godmother, my Zosha. Now, the Batory became known as the singing ship because it saved 700 young British children from the Blitz. The Batory also transported England's gold and silver. But the greatest treasure the Batory ever transported was my mother and Zosha. Mama hadn't seen her father, who had stayed behind in America since she was 3. So the question was, how is she going to recognize him in New York? The Batory docked, and Mama looked at the sea of faces looking up at the ship. And she recognized her father. And she yelled, "Tata, Tata!" which only means daddy in Polish. Turns out she had grown up with all 6 of his brothers, so she knew his face. So, what's the lesson here? Is it that family matters or that mystery sometimes gets solved? Well, both of those things are true. But I would like to think that the lesson here is that family is not always through blood. Zosha was family to us, always. You can add to your family, but you should do so carefully. Think about it. Consider the person that you're going to add. My grandmother did, even as she was crying about sending her daughter away. My grandmother was careful. I am Mike for the Be More Better team. Thank you for watching. We appreciate it. Please like us, comment down below, subscribe if you haven't, but always be more better. Body, mind, and spirit, and then be even more better when you share and make someone else better too. And by the way, after my Zosha passed, I learned that Zosha means Sophia in Polish. I am going to change the Polish language because Zosha means godmother always. And now a shout out to my mother on her wedding day with Zosha standing right by her. I miss you both. Now, this has been a pleasure. Until the next time, bye now.